Welcome back to the Roblox Guru channel. Today I'm going to teach everyone how to make an apple tree for your pets. So first you're just going to need to get one tree. You need to have somewhere that it doesn't just go all the way till the top of the roof. You want it to have a little bit of space. You don't need as much space as I have, but you want to make sure you still have a little bit of room. So you are going to want to put it on most of the sides of the trees, except the back, because obviously that is not going to be shown. So you're going to go to party, you're going to get the barrier, and you're going to try to put it on the tree a little bit like that. And then you are going to go into stuff, and you're going to type apple. And again, you're going to need a lot of apples. So you're just going to put an apple right there, take the barrier off, and then you can see how it looks. Look, one apple's already on your tree. So you're going to keep repeating this step of wherever you want an apple, keep putting the barrier over it, and then it should help you to get more of an understanding of where you want your tree to be placed. And even if it goes under the tree, that just means you have to move your barrier out a little bit more. So you're going to keep doing that. You could put as many apples as you want or as few apples as you want on your tree. I'm going to put a couple just because this is like the model of how I'm doing it. So you can put one up there, anywhere where really there's like space. And again, if it goes behind, you can get a new apple, or it's okay if it just shows a dot if you're okay with it. So like that, you barely can see it. So I might want to move it out more like there, and it still's on my tree. So if I just want that many apples on one tree, or even if I just want to move this one up a little bit, which I think I'm going to. So right here, this apple, I think I'm just going to move on the floor for a second, just so I think that one side has enough apples. We're going to move to this side now. So we're going to see that just a little bit of room comes out when you do it. So you're going to buy another apple, and you can put an apple right on that little spot that's opened, and then you could go back into edit mode and remove it and see that now you have an apple on this side. And then on the other side, you're going to also want to put apples. So if I may, I'm going to start putting apples on this side. You're just going to keep repeating the steps. So it's a pretty simple concept to keep repeating. Put an apple, add one. Okay, you can take one off then, and just see however you like it. I'm going to add, I think, one more apple on my tree, and then I'm going to get to the next part where you make it into a pet feeder. I'm going to delete the barrier now. So this is how my apple tree came out. Tell me if you like it or not. You can try this yourself if you would like. So you're going to go to simple shapes. You're going to get a large block. You can try to jump on top of that if you can. That's good. Then you're going to get another simple shape and get the tiny block. You're going to put it like that, and then you're going to go into pets. You're going to get a food bowl, and you're going to get it so it angles that your pet eats this way. And then you're obviously going to change your food bowl. You go to the food bowl, change it to the same color as the tree that you're making. So I'm going to just lower the volume a little bit so you guys can hear me a little bit better. So I'm going to sell this, and I'm going to move this over here a little bit, because again, you want your pet to be able to look like they're eating off of it. So you are going to buy a large disc. These things you're not going to be keeping. It's just there to keep building up and trying to make this as good as you possibly can. So you are going to get out the pet you want to use, such as if I want to use a parrot for this. See, the parrot's just floating in the air. If you think that's cool, this step is not for you then. So you don't have to watch the step if you don't want to, but if you just put it like that, you're going to go back into simple shapes, get a brick, and you are going to try to put it into the tree a little bit and make it a brownish shade, so it looks like the parrot standing on it. So then you're going to remove all of these building things, and if you move away, you see it looks like your pet is eating off an apple tree on a brick, or on a branch it's supposed to be. But those is all ways that you can make a nice apple tree for your pet, and it's very simple and a low budget and it only takes about like 5 minutes or something. So I think you should try this if you want to try to make this for a pet that looks like it would be in a tree, such as a bird. So thank you for watching. I hope you try this yourself.